this YouTube stream, so now it should be outputting to the YouTube stream. Okay. Let me just refresh the page a couple times. Yep, okay. So that's going... Let me grab the... Oh, it won't let me grab the chat. That's great. Even though it's live, can I grab the chat? I'd like to be able to see chat, please. No, I'm just getting the silly monkey picture. It won't give me the chat. Well, anyway. But yeah, in other news, if I can skip through here. I did add in some DMC 5 background footage. So I've been working on that. I've been logging in like every day, working on that and getting some of the health upgrades and stuff. Skip through, see if I can find another one. There's another one. There's another one. Another one there. There's another one. Yeah. I'm not entirely done. I've got like 4 more missions, like the last 4 missions I've got to go through and grab stuff. Starting to get a good variety though in terms of like the footage, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like I gotta add in more. Oh, there was one. There's another DMC 5 shot. I'm still waiting for the silly monkey to go away so I can see YouTube chat. So I'm hoping that'll happen here soon. Oh no! What about on my actual channel? It says we're live. What if I open up my own stream? And I do this, and I'm gonna grab this. How does that work? That's so weird. I wasn't able to actually grab it from the back end of YouTube, but for some reason I was able to grab it from like just the normal stream. That's so weird, man. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Here, let me just test. Yep, okay, we should be good. But yeah, I've just been playing DMC and going to work. That has been everything that I've been doing over the last week or so. I don't know, it's just been a busy week between work and everything. I haven't even had any time to play some SMT4. Work on that at all. I'll probably do that some tonight or tomorrow. I don't have a ton of time, but should be able to squeeze in at least an hour or two, which should be enough, to be honest. Do an hour or two of grinding should be enough, especially if I use speed up or something. But yeah, how's everybody else's week been going? I don't know. I've been running around, like I said, with work and everything. Been running me ragged, but been doing okay. Trying new things, learning new things, interacting with random strangers. It's interesting. It's interesting times. Interesting times. I haven't had a lot of time for like other hobbies and stuff. I will say, like, between the work and streams, I've not had a single day off in like a few weeks, and it's starting to get to me a little bit, as well as the fact that I haven't been able to work on video stuff. So I don't know, we're gonna keep going with it though. I'm gonna keep going. To be totally transparent, I'm thinking about not doing the weekday streams anymore, or changing the time so I can do them like after work and like making them less frequent, just like when I get a chance or whatever. The reason for that is I would like to have more time to work on videos and stuff, because at this rate the P4 Pixie video is never getting done, or any of those other videos I want to get done. So I might do that, but we'll see. I want to get through at least, I want to stick it out until I finish the games I said I would play. So DMC 5, which we're a little over halfway through, I think. Oh, we'll see, because we've got Virgil to get through anyway. But anyway, we're getting there. And then Dead Space 2, and then Dead Souls, Yakuza Dead Souls. And then when I get through those, I don't have any more games planned for like weekdays, so we could figure it out then if I want to like keep trying to do the same thing, or if things have to change at that point, is basically my plan. Something weird is happening. Yeah, I know. We're getting a Yakuza Kiwami 3 and a Gaiden like game attached to it for Mine. Mine is getting a for some reason videos on my YouTube app and live stuff. Have you updated your YouTube app in a while? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't really watch live streams on YouTube too much, and if I do, it's usually on PC instead of mobile, so I'm not too familiar with troubleshooting that kind of stuff with it, with their app. But yeah, no, I have been playing DMC 5 every day. I haven't been like practicing though DMC 5 every day. I kind of want to start doing that, like practicing every day once I get through the starting soon footage and get all the health upgrades. I'm like one blue fragment. I'm like one blue fragment away from getting full like max health, I think, but I don't know which mission it's in. I think I've worked through the first several missions yesterday and earlier today, but yesterday, before I had some time yesterday, so I worked through like the first several missions and like double checked all the locations where they should spawn, and so I'm missing one more blue fragment and 3 more purple ones. But I got all the secret missions done, so yeah, so I'm just kind of working through the missions, and then I'll be able to cross that in the starting soon screen stuff off my list of things to do, and then I can focus more on like practicing the game and working on some other stuff. That's kind of where I'm at with that stuff right now. But yeah, no, overall, I don't know. I think, here's the thing, right? Like, technically it would be best if for like the growth of the YouTube channel, if I obviously made more YouTube videos rather than doing streams as much. And I've thought about that for a while. That was true even when I didn't have a job. But now that I do have a job, it's not like I have a bunch of extra free time to like work on videos anyway. So it's something I kind of need to like maybe think about changing now that I have like less time to go around. I don't know, because I do want to make videos. I know people like the streams and stuff, but it's just true that the videos, if I make a good video, it does better over the long term. Like, it's always that thing where a good video will last has a much longer shelf life than any sort of like stream VOD, like any singular VOD. Like people who tune in every day for like streams and stuff really like those streams and stuff, but like once the stream ends, unless you clip it up, it just kind of goes nowhere for the most part. Very rarely does like it randomly get recommended to people. Or I did have one guy who said he watched through the P4, I think Pixie only videos, like the P4 Pixie only streams, and he had those running while he was playing through P4, and it helped him like pace out how long it would take him to get through everything and like what he should be doing at that point in the game. So that was really cool to see. He left a comment on like the last one and said he'd been doing that, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I wrote a comment back and everything. But yeah, so there are people who still like that kind of stuff and will still watch through the VODs, but they are very rare, I would say. Yeah. Plus, there are some videos I think I would like to make just in general for myself and for everybody else as well. But yeah, at least for right now, I want to get through the games I promised. And then I didn't really have anything promised for after I get through those games. So maybe I can think about like pulling back on the weekday streams or renegotiating how those are going to work now that I have a job. So, but for the time being, I'll try and stick to the same like schedule as much as possible of like 2 a week at 3 p.m. So at least until we get through the next few games here, and then I can figure something out. Although Dead Souls might take a while, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have to figure something out for that. But at least let's get through DMC 5, and Dead Space 2 shouldn't be too long, and then I can think about stuff then. But yeah, alrighty. I think I've yapped enough. Let me go ahead and pull up Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. I might have to do. Have I done anything that I need to change for the stream? Like off stream. Did I change any settings or... I'm trying to think. Oh, right. Is it going to capture? Because last time I wasn't capturing. Yeah, it's not going to capture. It's so weird. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and remove this. One sec. I know you guys can't see the game. Working on that right now. We can always do display capture, but... So if I do a different one, or would window capture work? Maybe window capture would maybe work better, but no, like it works fine for, okay. Specific window, DMC 5, boop. Huh, that is so weird. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's because of that. Hold on. Maybe I should have checked this beforehand. Pardon my scuff. Yeah, no, I had to get up at work, get up for work at like 4 a.m. today. I still feel pretty good, but I'm sure I'll crash here pretty soon. Yakuza Kiwami 0 when? Yeah. I don't know. Dude, the Mine Gaiden game is so interesting. It's so cool. It's cool to see too. They also said I think the wording was that some of the cutscenes might have different outcomes, so I think they're gonna try and explain the retcon with what's his face, how he shows up in that bar in Pirate. Okay, wait, how is that okay, so it was working there. Okay, add existing. Hey, there it goes. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't working before. All right. And now we cannot hear the game. So let me fix that. I fixed one problem. Let me fix the next problem. Yes. Okay. I guess our GG finally realized 3 really needed a remake. Yeah. I don't know, man. I would definitely say that the remaster version has its issues. I feel like need is always such a strong word when it comes to so many games, but it does feel like out of the games that it could maybe use a rework. I will agree with you there. Or like a remaster of some kind to like fix the FPS issues, smooth out maybe some of the gameplay, and people like the characters in that game a lot. I'm not entirely on board with the recasting, I'll be totally honest. Like the recasting of Rikia and the family head and stuff, I felt like those roles were really well done in the original, so I'm not a huge fan of the new Rikia. Old Rikia, best Rikia, my Rikia, my Aniki boy. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But I don't know, man. But the simultaneous release of the
was completely useless.
Kiwami and a Gaiden game is pretty interesting. I mean, I guess I did say that I wanted to play Gaiden, or I wanted to play, sorry, 3 some more, because I felt like I didn't do a lot of the side activities, and like I felt like I could have done more, but I guess now I'll get the chance at some point here. I don't know if I'll play it right when it comes out, to be honest. I might wait for it to go on sale several months down the line, because I'll probably just be busy playing other stuff when it comes out, to be honest. But we'll see. I don't know. I kind of want to play the Yakuza games I haven't played yet before I go back and like start replaying like Yakuza Kiwami 3 or whatever. Man, this game is so cool. Oh man, I forgot how cool this game is because I keep skipping through all the cutscenes off stream when I'm just doing stuff. So I always forget about these, man. I mean, like, let's be real here. Like, the story is not, like, it's got some interesting things and ideas, but like, it's mostly just there to be cool and interesting and like set up like the world. But as I've been like kind of poking my nose around for the starting soon footage and like sticking my camera into a bunch of places where it shouldn't be, I've gotten a more of appreciation for like some of the set design and stuff, I guess you could say, for some of the missions. Little details and stuff that's hard to see from the usual camera perspective.
Do a man's job. Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet. Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
I don't know. Do you feel that that 3 really needed a remake, Christian? Did you have not a great time with the original or the remaster? I always thought the story in DMC was great, to be honest. I always saw it as an excuse for Dante to cool stuff. Oh yeah. No, yeah. That is what it's always been. Like, it's decent. Like, there are some interesting ideas, like with V being the human part of Virgil, spoilers, and like, 3 having like the rivalry between brothers, and everything. But yeah, for the most part, the plot's just there to kind of give you a reason to like move through the story stages and kind of contextualize things, and you know, just kind of be cool, you know, having that whole scene of like Dante falling down the side of the tower in DMC 3 and all that stuff. So but yeah, there are some cool things for sure, but yeah, definitely the primary
looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up. And now, I'm gonna play with...
What, didn't I? Nah. DMC 3 had a good story. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the sibling rivalry thing, it was pretty simple, to be honest. I think KISS, keep it simple, you know. A good story doesn't have to be an overly complicated one. And in fact, there are a lot of bad, overcomplicated stories. Man, I'm taking too much damage in this fight. That's fine. We're just warming up here. I'm probably gonna die at least a few times today. At least. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think it's aged very well, in my opinion. Do you mean DMC 5 story or DMC 1 story? I don't think DMC 1 story has aged very well, but I think DMC 5's is okay. I don't know. It gets the job done. It's cool to play through the stages. Some of the locales are pretty cool to look at, and there's some interesting stuff with V being, you know, Virgil and all that stuff, so I think it's okay. And then there's 4. 4 actually might have yeah, and there's 4 too, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess the stories are just kind of whatever. I'm not gonna, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna argue that like any of the stories are like superb or anything, but like, you know, they do what they're supposed to do, right? They get you from point A to point B and take you to some cool places along the way. I mean, I feel good. I mean, I know I woke up at 4 a.m. today, but man. Ah, shoot. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, they're better than a reboost. Although you could argue that DMC reboost, the best, so bad is so good. Yeah, I mean, probably what it sounds like is the reboot story kind of feels like, from what I've seen, and I, again, haven't played the game. I own it. Should probably play it at some point. But it feels like it's a, like, what if we took all the, like, kind of cheesy aspects of DMC and like cranked it up to a point where it's like no longer, man, that's rad. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so campy and goofy. Like, instead of it like being like the cool parts of like being a goth kid, like, and like being edgy and like devils and demons and stuff, like, what if it was kind of Oh, gotcha. Come on. Hey, I got him. Okay. Whew. Supposedly we made the story cheesy because the fans were so outraged from the initial reveal. Oh, interesting. Yeah. It'd be interesting to kind of go back and, like, I don't know. There's probably a YouTube video that, like, kind of categorizes, like, how that whole thing went down, but yeah.
Like my city's lively. Huh.
Oh, hello. Ah, shoot. Nah, that was kind of not my best. Oh, well. Oh, let's go over here. It felt more nihilistic. Okay.
What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down.
Oh, by the way, I did find the second Kalina on. That's supposed to be hidden over here. For some reason, I missed it before, but now I have it. So. Yeah, somehow I missed it before. I mean, I missed the shotgun entirely in DMC 1 somehow, so. Oh my gosh. Come here, you. No, wait. Ah, I let him get away. Man, I am striking out today. You look like a crack addict. Yeah, I mean, he's already pretty spindly and lanky. It looks like very much 2010s emo boy, like kind of thin look to him. But yeah, kind of thin and lanky look. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of if people looked at like Infamous and then was like they wanted like to recontextualize DMC as like one of those early 2000s like action games that all had like a similar looking protagonist and like with like the same kind of like lanky build and like the hoodie and everything. Kind of what it reminds me of. Ah, shoot. I messed up. Ah. Can anybody tell what's going on? I'm clicking buttons. I think I'm doing stuff. People are dying. I have smoking sexy style. I'm doing something. Okay. Whew. I'm actually doing okay today, which is surprising. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop for me to die, but it hasn't happened yet today. And we are on DMD. I don't know. Maybe I've just been practicing. Maybe my practicing's been paying off, just playing the game every day, even if I'm not like... Ah, shoot. Well, there it goes. But even if I'm not like... You know, playing at a super high level, just being more... Playing the game at all. Oh, that's right. It's this mission that has the other... It has the lady boss fight, doesn't it? Or the Trish boss fight. Oh, right. The introduction of these guys is supposed to be here. Ooh, that was a good start. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. I didn't enemy step off that guy in time. All right. Let's see where the, yeah. Let's see where the checkpoint is. I was doing okay, though. Got there about half, or, well, the first half of the mission, at least. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ah, that's not too bad.
What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down.
Although I will say, I wouldn't be opposed to having Dante smoke. I feel like that would fit his character fairly well. No? Oh. I guess he doesn't really drink anything. Or does he drink? He mostly just like eats pizza and like strawberry sundaes. He doesn't really drink alcohol that much. I guess when your daily high is fighting demons, maybe you don't, maybe alcohol just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, because the second clean on is for some reason just hidden like over here. If you don't have it. Lets you do some new combo attacks with it and use it differently. But yeah, for some reason I just hadn't gotten it before. Oh, come on. He got me at the apex of his jump, really? Oh. I know they had that attack. Interesting. My bad. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I hate the... Oh, come on.
You look like you just had your ass handed to you.
All right. That went pretty well. I got triple S on that fight again. See if we can do a little bit better on this fight than I did last time. All right, we're gonna skip through this cutscene then. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was sucky. I thought I could hit stun him on that attack, but I guess I can't. Oh, well. Oh, maybe it's because he DT'd. He might have DT'd. Okay. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Because, like, even if I can't hit stun him before he DTs, once he's DT'd, I can't do that, so. Okay. It is very funny that they put the checkpoint right before that line of dialogue about it being a pain in the ass. So if you die, you have to, like, do the killing these things again. Which may have been intentional. Mario Galaxy 2 is finally coming to Switch, yeah. Yep. I'm kind of it's cool that it's not Switch 2 exclusive. I don't know. I might get that. Like, it's one of those last releases for the Switch I might actually get, so. Because I didn't buy, like, the collection of the 3 games when it came out, so I don't even have, like, access to the Galaxy 1 port or anything. I do have access to Mario Galaxy if I want to play on, like, the Wii or the Wii U, but I don't know. Maybe just getting the Switch port would be better. Then again, as always, I've got plenty of Switch games that just are sitting there. collecting dust, so. Oh shoot. Missed and put it there. I've only got Octopath Traveler 1 too. Oh nice. I played a little bit, I don't know, man. I played a little bit of the demo of Octopath Traveler 1, and I just didn't really get into it so much. Even though I do think the game looks very pretty. But maybe if I like tried the full game at some point, I'd change my opinion. And that was a while ago, so. I think around the time the first one came out, and they're already on the second one, so. Okay. Wish. Destroy those demons. I will do my best, Unknown. I wish Pokemon would use Octopath Traveler art style. Their 3D graphics were hideous. I think their 3D graphics are not great, yeah.
Outrun this.
Oh shoot, I always forget about that attack. That's what killed me last time too. You know, I should probably use up my Sin Devil Trigger against this guy, because I've already died against him twice without using it, so. Oh shoot. Oh, shoot, I saw it too. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm alive. All right, well, must be a last stand mechanic or something. Because there's no way I got hit perfectly enough to hit that, so. Oh, shoot. No! Fudge. Oh, okay. Yeah, but. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I do also wish that Pokemon had not swapped off of 2D graphics. I think for a lot of reasons it's been a massive failure.
Just gotta take it down. I'm on fire.
Oh, the multiple ways Pokemon has failed recently. Shall we count them? Not inviting destroying competition not through games, but through the legal court system, because they feel apparently that they cannot compete with them. Apparently, at least that's the message it sends, that they don't think that they can compete on game quality, so they have to resort to litigious means. I mean, to be fair, it's the largest media grossing franchise in the world. I understand why money is at play there, but it certainly sends a message to the consumer that they don't think that they can win just on the merits of their own stuff at this point. Yeah, that went pretty well. Okay. All right, let me stretch out a minute. Okay. All right. Was this round 4? I think this is round 4. All right. Man, we still have the boss to go to. I know, Dante. But yeah, no, there's competing in the legal sense. The new 3D graphics have unfortunately led to quite a bit of, in my opinion, bloated development times. Leading to things like having to remove Pokemon from the national decks and everything. Just lots of issues. A lot of the designs were never meant to be seen in 3D. This also, like, of having to be 3D has also kind of, like, bled over to their spin-off franchises as well, where now the spin-off franchises have kind of, like, been left in the dust as well because they now have to be 3D. So stuff like in the DS era, we had, like, a lot of experimentation with, like, different types of games. Oh, shoot. My bad. That was me being cocky. Oh. I'm not dying to that again. Oh, come on. Dante's idle animation kind of reminds me of Sonic. He'll tap his foot in patience if he stands still. Yeah, I think Nero's is that he squats and like kind of like looks around or whatever for a little bit. I've gotten to see some of the idle animations while I'm trying to get starting seeing screen footage, because I'll just be having the character stand around for a while I'm doing that. Ah. My bad. I guess, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's I don't know. I mean, people did like some of the 3D spin-off games, right? Like Coliseum and stuff like that. People did like those. And it was cool to see the Pokemon realize in full 3D. It's just that those games were limited in scope and weren't on such a tight deadline. I think, honestly, the real problem isn't that, like, Pokemon move 3D. It's just that they don't have the proper amount of time to, like, make them 3D. Oh. Jeez, I'm so low on health.
Man, I'm bored. Up we go, I suppose. Seems like the fastest route.
All right, hopefully there's a checkpoint soon after this, but
Well, that's gonna
it's
collapse.
probably not.
Or-
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now we got farther, at least. I hope there's probably not a checkpoint between those two fights, though, unfortunately. Man, what a pain in the ass. All right, got a little bit further that time. Ah, shoot. Honestly, I think that if Game Freak was given enough time, they probably could make the 3D games a lot better. But I do think that like that 3D and like trying to stick to that same schedule that they've always had, like just a recipe for disaster, honestly. Because whether you like 3D or 2D more, just logistically, 3D usually takes a lot more time, especially with that many characters to animate and everything. Nice, we're going in pretty well against this fight. I guess kids today thinks that 2D looks boring. I don't know. I guess maybe, but like, I don't know. I always feel conflicted on whether Pokemon should be entirely for kids nowadays, especially considering everything that it has been. And everything it could be. But I guess it ostensibly is for kids still, so. I don't know. Definitely doesn't feel like it at times, but with the pricing and everything. And like the people who are still like avidly playing the games, it definitely does not feel like most of, I don't know. It's hard for me to really say. I mean, for goodness sake, Disney, of all companies, is now catering more to like adults who go to their theme parks, like Disney adults, quote unquote, than like kids, because they have more money. Like they just do. More than like families or whatever. Well, I don't know. I just feel like I don't think Pokemon should. I feel like.
Well, that's gonna collapse.
I don't know if it needs to be more adult. I think having more adult challenges. Like you don't need to have a bunch of like adult themes or whatever, but like. But I'm like having, I don't know, more like optional things, or like even just like, I don't know, man. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I actually am, kind of. I've been playing this game every day for like the last week or so, and you know what? I think it's actually starting to pay off at least a little bit. Come on. Oh, fudge. Oh, all right. Did you see the Kiwami 3 trailer? I did. And Mine Gaiden. Mine Gaiden. Everybody give it up for Mine Gaiden. That's gonna be fun. It might actually be the first Gaiden game I get to. I might wait for that game to go on sale though, like a few months down the line, because I do have 5 and 6 to still play through at the very least. So, but yeah, cool to see. Like I said, 3 is a game I would like to play some more of, and it looks like RGG is going to give me an opportunity to. People will literally go into debt to visit Disney World. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys, shoot, what is it called? I think it's, what's the dude's name? Austin Metcalf? The guy who runs, oh, Financial Audit. I don't know if you guys have watched Financial Audit at all. It's basically just like Jerry Springer, but for finances. Like a lot of people who are not good with their finances, and they come on the show, and it's a lot of the people you would think are not good with finances, and there is a lot of that like Disney adulting, like we don't have kids, so we're just gonna spend all of our money on things, kind of, and like more money than we have, kind of thing too. Can anybody tell what's going on? I think I'm winning. I don't know. The camera gets kind of funky in this tiny little box that we're in here. What? I was on a downwards attack and he jumped into me and I somehow took damage. I don't follow that one, game. I don't know how that one worked out. You've technically played a Gaiden game, but shush. Okay. Oh, you mean, pirate. I guess, yeah. Maybe mechanics-wise, you're right. But not, like, technically. I don't know. Technicalities, I suppose. Enemies don't attack if they're off camera, most of them, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I saw the trailer, and, like, one of the top Conda, comments was just like, oh boy, Conda humping in HD. Ah, shoot. That, or, like, HG, me and A. But yeah, no, it's cool. It does make it hard to keep to try and catch up on a game series when they release a new one every year, but I will do my best. Ah, shoot. That was all right. Oh, okay. I see we're approaching Kingdom Hearts levels of just throw everything in the word salad soup. Or even worse, light novels levels of just throw everything in the soup. Oh, shoot. All right. Was there anything interesting announced at the State of Play? I was at work all day. I literally got home from work, did like chores around the house, and then went to bed. I did not have a lot of time yesterday. To be fair, the English title isn't better either. Like a dragon pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Yeah.
What a pain in the ass.
Again, we're approaching light levels of like, ah yes, the description is the title. In another world with my smartphone, what is it? I was banished for being powerless, but I'm actually level 999. I was banished. I was abandoned in the dungeon, but I will use my powers to get revenge or whatever. Isekai plot 530,623. Oh, come on. Didn't even do that much damage. You just knocked me out of my combo, man. This is a brief 8-minute compilation announced that everything at the state of play. I'm sorry, Union. I am gaming out of my mind. I cannot stop to watch an 8-minute compilation right now, but thank you. Maybe I'll check it out later. I found the other Kalina on, by the way. I didn't have that for some reason before this, so now I do. Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh. That was dumb of me. I was being dumb. All right. Lost concentration. God of War turned 20 this year, and all we're getting is a lousy controller. I killed gods for 20 years, and all I got was this lousy controller. What's not even a chainsaw or something? What if Kiryu was betrayed and trapped in the joint for 10 years?
Just gonna take it down.
Man, what 10 years in a joint does to a man. Yeah. Yeah, God of War is another one of those series I should probably check out at some point. Because I did Bayonetta. I guess there's also Ninja Gaiden. I don't know. Can you guys think of anything else? So there's Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta, God of War, DMC. Are there any other long-running like franchises that are kind of in that same vein that you guys can think of that I'm not thinking of? I mean, there's stuff like God Hand, but that's like a one-off. Unless you want to include like the studio itself, in which case there's like Mad World and stuff. But again, one-off. What the heck? What the heck? Hello? Gotcha. No More Heroes? Oh yeah, No More Heroes. That's another one. Yep. Yeah, so I've gotten through about half of them, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know if I'll enjoy any of the other ones as much as I do DMC. But, you know, probably would be a good time to check those out. People keep wanting me to play Gaiden. No. Oh shoot, he fell down there. Okay. Oh, come on. Dude, I can't even see what's going on. I hate this arena, dude. There's so many like weird corners and like ways to like get blindsided. Oh my gosh. How far can I like knock this guy down? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's on Xbox One and all that. But yeah, for all accounts, Kiwami 3 is a reskin of the first Gaiden game, which is like fair enough. I mean, it was last time Kiryu was replayable, so why not reskin it? Yeah, I liked the weapons style that he had. I thought that was cool because, you know, I like messing around with the weapons in the older Yakuza games. So having a style where I can just use weapons and not have to worry about durability sounds like a dream come true, honestly. Sounds so nice. Oh no, was there anything that stuck out to you at the state of play? Since you're asking, I assume you have some things in mind, or you were wondering what I thought about certain things. But I personally haven't gotten a chance to like look at it yet, so work has been kicking my butt. So oh, speaking of people in front of the orphanage, though, what do you think of the recasting of Riki and stuff, and like the guy who runs the family there? I'm not a huge fan of the recasting, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it's just Rikia bias, or OG Rikia bias. Maybe he'll still say Aniki all the time and it'll be like nothing ever changed. But I don't know. I feel like I liked the original looks of the characters a bit more, and it's a shame that they couldn't get them back for the remake. Unless I don't think they've ever delisted like an old version of their games, right? RGG. Because like what company would ever do that? What company would remove things for you to buy because they have a new version of the product out? When would that ever happen? They haven't. Okay. I'm speaking about Atlas. Atlas did that, by the way. Once Vengeance came out, they took the OG version of 5 off the Steam, or sorry, off the Nintendo Play Store. So now there's no way to access the original version of the DLC and everything. You can still get like a physical copy of the game and play like most of the stuff, but like if you ever wanted to see, like if you ever wanted to do all the DLC stuff in the original game, you just can't anymore. At least not in the original context. You can still do it like in Vengeance because it's still mostly the same, but I don't know, it's still not quite the same thing, and it's just a weird decision that they chose to remove things to buy. I think you can still download the PS2 version of Yakuza 1 and 2 on the PS3. I think so, because you can still get Dead Souls and stuff. That's how I'm going to play Dead Souls, is the PS3 library. Just trying to summon more dudes. Gotcha. Okay. Still my sealed book of SMT5 on Switch. I got it the day it came out. I got that too. I got it once it was marked down $10 on Amazon, but not too $10, but it was like $10 off. But yeah, I was gonna play that version until they announced Vengeance, so could go and play it at some point. They also ported Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, new and regular. 0 is still available. Okay, maybe I'll have to look into that. Playing the multiplayer could be fun, especially if I could get enough people on stream, obviously.
This should make things easier.
Man, when they're all grouped up like this, it does make it a lot easier to get style points. Oh, hello, slowdown. Okay. Silence so much. Oh. Sorry, I'm gaming, so I'm having a, focusing on that a minute. Give me a sec. Either I'll die or they'll all die here soon. Somebody's dying tonight. Well, apparently it's me because I've already died like a few times, but that's besides the point. You gotta be kidding me. Oh! That overhead slash took out half my health. Or all of it, rather. The entire half of the health bar. Alright. Yeah, that's just difficulty. But yeah, Hamazaki being casted as a real dude is so funny, but it's kind of bad because one's going to be funny for somebody to play Kiwami 3 instead of Yakuza 3 and go, hello, I'm Hamazaki from Yakuza 3. And it's like, no, you aren't. Yeah. You know what that means? Yakuza 4 Kiwami, Yakuza 4 Kiwami. Now that we've got Yakuza 3 Kiwami, we can start the Yakuza 4 Kiwami cope. dead. All right, Mr. Netman, it's just you and me. Oh, shoot. I mean, you joke about Yakuza 4 Kiwami, but also, like, RG posted a new render of Majima with 2 eyes for no reason at all, and this time he only has 2 eyes in the Yakuza 4 flashback. I mean, they did say that some cutscenes would look different, or, like, be staged slightly differently, it sounded like, or have, like, slightly different outcomes. Which I assume is also partially in reference to they're probably going to change that last cutscene to explain why Andre is still alive, which does give hope that we might see Mine running a bar in Yakuza 9. He'll just randomly be there running a bar because why not? But yeah, we'll see. A man can dream. A man can dream of a day when Mine gets to run a bar in some faraway land. Or maybe, who knows, maybe even the love interest from Yakuza 2 will come back one day. Maybe we'll be getting a guiding game about her one day. And then we could have 2 playable female characters. Man, I'm getting so careless. I should be not getting hit by this guy's attacks. Man, this dude is so tanky though once he DTs. Oh, got him. Okay. Jeez. Oh, sorry, I see what you're saying now, Christian, about the Steelbook being like 20 bucks like 3 months after it came out. Yeah. What's that? Kiwagi also getting shot by a minigun and surviving. He also runs a bar, yeah. Can I get out of here? There we go. I don't think I actually want to go down there that way. I don't know if it matters, but... Okay. Shake it out, shake it out. Get a drink of water. Getting a little too sweaty over here. Figuratively.
I just woke up from a long-ass nap.
Also, IDK if they got Andre's OGVA or not, but it sounded very limited. We heard of him speaking, sounded like his old voice, so I'm wondering. Yeah. Well, actually, I did want to change. Well, I think I'm fine. If I change it now, I'm gonna mess up. All right, who's ready to see me die like multiple times to the boss? Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. I'm gonna die so much. Okay, this boss has always been a pain for me, and so we'll see how it goes this time.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Okay. Yeah, not after Mine Gaiden though.
Is it Halloween already?
Oh, that's funny. I just realized that motorcycle toss is a reference the first time him and Trish met.
How about I take it in a little?
Audio crunch again? Oh, okay. Is it doing that with everything? Dang. Okay, hold on. I'll do the same thing I did last time. Dang it. Yeah, it's just the game thing again. It's that same thing where it's capturing only the game. But if it's doing that for everything, that's kind of a pain. Oh, shoot. He already did that? Okay. All right. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to use a gold orb because I was on low health anyway. We've already used a gold orb. I don't know if it matters. Oh, that's right. He knows it's Trish. I forgot that he knows. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Come on. No, tell you that you couldn't beat me. You can.
Okay. Yeah. To condense things, there's a hot lady inside the monster. Evil Dude used two of the hot ladies in the game as a basis for some of the bosses. We had already found one. This is the other one.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy,
She also uses electricity, hence why the boss uses electricity and stuff like that. Oh, I'm back to like low health. All right, I might just use a gold orb every time then. Ah, shoot. Okay, yeah. It still counts as a death, but sounds like a succubus. Yeah, I mean, she's got a provocative design, but she looks cool in it. Well, which is not just in the buff. I might actually have to skip some of the cutscene because of that.
Come on.
Ah. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, this boss gives me a lot of issues, even on like lower difficulties, so not too surprising, honestly. Although I am doing a bit better than usually.
They're just gonna let me through.
I usually do.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Oh, shoot. That was stupid. I swapped over to sword instead of Sparta, so when I went to... Or instead of sword master, so when I went to dodge, I did not. Man, he always runs away right when I... Oh, I guess she always runs right away. Shoot, I didn't dodge in time. Oh, come on. What? Come on. All right, okay. How does that not count? How does that... Oh wait, did I not ever use... Did I use a gold orb already? I don't think I used a gold orb actually yet. Yeah, because I was at 13 when I started, so... I didn't use got that far without using a gold orb, I think. Well, anyway. I don't want to use Gold Orb too much. I want to actually get good at the game. Haha. Trickster go burr. Ah, shoot. That is true. Royal Guard spam is also very good in this fight. No, that was dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should try Royal Guarding maybe against the projectiles at least. Or against the long distance, like sword swipe.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Yeah, when you're good at Royal Guard, it is comical. Yeah. When you're good at it. Ah, shoot.
Forgot how scary you are when you're met. Come on.
Did not Royal Guard that in time. Shoot. I'm gonna run out of gold orbs at this rate.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
I wonder if that works. That probably works. I'll have to try that. Oh, I thought I hit in time. Apparently not.
Too bad.
Easy B rank. Yeah.
Forgot how scary you are when you're met.
No, too late. Okay.
That's how it is.
And then I also have to remember that the input for
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
letting you do the like damage back after royal guarding is okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was right. The downward swing. Oh. Man, I still did not have the timing down on Royal Guard, apparently. Probably be a good thing to practice. Wonder if I should do it a couple of runs just without using the gold orbs. Just see how I do.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy,
Hey, wouldn't that be the day? Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just take the L. I'm just gonna take the L on that one. I'm gonna try a couple times just to get the opening down at least.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day? Oh, come on. Apparently I can't not get the timing down of all three of them. I can get two. I can get one, but I can't get all three. Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day? Nom nom nom. Ooh, Death 123. So I'll give it up for Death 123, baby. Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day? Sparta! Oh! Eh? Nope. Nope. Okay, well. I thought I had something going on there for like half a second. I wonder if I should just do the back to front input with the chakras. Chakrams? Nunchucks? Nunchucks. Nunchucks, I got there.
Oh, they're just
And they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Oh. Okay.
Oh, they're just gonna
And let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Oh, shoot. There was a delay on the overhead. Okay. Overhead electricity. Okay. We're getting farther even without using a gold orb. I think let's just try and get within a good range, like at least half the health bar. And then I can use another gold orb. Because I don't have infinite amount of the things. I got 9 left, but I got to get through the rest of the game still. Although it'd be nice just to at least get through this mission today, to be honest. I think that's probably the goal. This is one of the more difficult bosses for me historically, so getting through it would be nice. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wonder if it's worth DTing while I'm doing Royal Guard spam. I guess, because we do have Devil Trigger full, so just might as well DT for the health, if nothing else.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Oh, shoot. Skill issue. Isn't there like a clip of the Halo announcer voice saying that? Skill issue, because he does cameos, right?
Oh,
Honestly, Royal Release would be decent. Yeah, probably with DT.
that be the day.
You know, when I skip through a cutscene with bosses, I'm so thankful that that's a common thing nowadays, because it used not to be. I remember so many comments about like how the original KH1 Riku fight towards the end when he's possessed by Ansem, you couldn't skip through cutscenes in the original OG Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey Victor, how's it going? So you would just have to like listen to the same voice lines over and over again,
They're just gonna let me through.
and like go through the whole cutscene over and over again every time you had to attempt the fight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cutscenes were unskippable in the original PS2 version, yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. What if there's a mod that just lets you through? Like you just walk to the end of this road and that's just the end of the mission. That'd be a funny mod. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about how funny that mod would be. You just title it The Day or whatever. It's the day. They just let you walk through.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Definitely sounds like a jokey mod idea for sure. What the heck was that? Where is your motivation?
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Oh, okay. No, I was doing okay there. Getting better at Royal Guard. Or at least with this specific fight, I'm getting better at Royal Guarding. It'll probably take more experience to like way more experience to just kind of on the fly be able to Royal Guard. But at least practicing against certain bosses, Royal Guard is like good for that. Because you can practice the same attacks and stuff. And the same timing. Oh, okay. Well, and then there's that. I know.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Let me through. Why wouldn't that be the day? Oh, really?
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
I'm not seeing any drop frames on my end. I'm gonna guess that was a Twitch thing because I'm not seeing any drop frames. Because usually that's the Twitch is the stream is down screened for Twitch. The like, oh no, not like this or whatever. What? I seriously still do not know the yeah. I still don't, apparently don't know the timing. Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Dang it. I was trying to provoke the attack, but I didn't not. Okay. I'm wondering if I should give up on learning Royal Guard here. I don't know, at least for, I think it makes sense to do it for the intro attacks at this point, for the ranged ones. But I think maybe at that point that should give me enough DT to at least get somewhat into the fight. What the heck? Ah. Come on, indeed. Come on, indeed. Man, it seems like there might be some helpful tips on the loading screen if they lasted longer than 5 seconds.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Why am I complaining about loading screens being quick? Why is that the thing that just came out of my mouth? Why am I so salty? Okay, because I keep dying. Never mind. That explains why. Also, I've been up since 4, so that I was. Yeah, okay, that's why. Nah. I was thinking I should add some more emotes to like Twitch and Discord, although people barely use the emotes I have, so I don't know, should I like call out for people to spam the emotes or whatever, box thonk or whatever? I have funny box ones, but nobody uses them. No. Since MGS Delta came around, there's that one of Snake running in a box, and some people have been using that some, which is kind of funny. Wouldn't that be the day? Oh, yeah, that one. Is that how you do the retaliation? Is you press forward? Oh, okay. I thought you had to press back to forward. Um. Oh. Yeah, that one. I don't have them enabled through Twitch itself. It's like through the TTV thing, I think.
They're just gonna let me through.
If you're on phone, you can scroll down and it lists them all, but sorry, on PC it has like the little shelf there with all of them. Yeah, because it should, because you can see it on the overlay, like in the top left there. Yeah, they work. I don't know. I guess it's just like most people don't know that they're an option, and
They're just gonna let me through.
also
Boy, wouldn't
less
that be the
people
day.
have the extension to make them work. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're also in the Discord too.
That's how it is.
As Discord emotes.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Also, I think
Boy,
for,
wouldn't that be the day.
do I still have that one? Yeah, it still does that one. That's been there a while. It's one of the characters from AL with her head on her hands. Every once in a while, somebody randomly types Y in all caps, and I remember it exists.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Shoot.
Come on.
By the way, I still maintain that I think I like the fists in DMC 1 the most out of all of
they're just gonna
Dante's
let me
fist
through.
weapons.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
The ones in this game are fine too. I just prefer the ones in the first game. What the heck? Sometimes I have no idea what's going on. Oof. All right. I'm kind of running out of steam here. I'm okay. Shoot. If I don't defeat this boss, I have to go through the mission, I think.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. I love how Trickster just like completely invalidates that big attack. Oh shoot, I thought I was still on Trickster, but I was on Swords Master. Yeah, let's go for like a little bit longer, and then if I can't win today, that's fine. But yeah, I'm starting to run out of steam a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow anyway.
Let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
So. Oh shoot. Nah, we can get at least 150 deaths today. I could just spam gold orbs until I win, but I don't know. Feels kind of cheap. I really don't want to do that. Optimally, I'd love to get through Virgil without using any gold orbs, but we'll see.
Oh,
I mean, even with DMC 3,
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Son of Sparta difficulty, when I was playing through as Virgil, I ended up resorting to items in the final Dante fight. Or no, it's a mirror match, isn't it? It's a Virgil versus Virgil in that one. And you don't have a proper Dante fight. Oh shoot, that's dumb. I was able to mix Royal Guard into attacking a little bit there though, so that was nice. Minor improvement. I think I'd be doing better honestly if I had like a full health bar going on, obviously, or at least a little bit more, but I kind of scraped by the last fight before this one by the edge of my teeth, and now this really hurt me on this one. It honestly wouldn't be terrible to replay this mission maybe tomorrow and try and do better at the earlier fights, so I have more health going into this one. No. Hold on. Royal Release is front, right? Or is it back to front? I need to check this out because I have full Royal Guard. Oh, no, not tutorials. Skill list. Royal Guard. Release is R1. Gotcha. There it is. Oh, no, no! I got it off. I'm probably gonna die here, but oh well. Ah, I got it. Hey, if nothing else, tonight was good practice for Royal Guard in this fight in general. Yeah. All right, let's give it another shot, and I'll go ahead and use a gold orb on this one. We'll give it a good proper try, and then if I don't win, we'll call it for today, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Oh, they're just gonna
Let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day. What was, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I know what I just said. 151 Pokemon. But like, let me just, you didn't see that. I added a death to the counter just because I felt like I should. Anyway, I just want to get to the Pokemon number. Right, okay.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Okay, well, okay. I know what I just said. All right, okay. Okay, I'm actually just coping at this point. Okay, hold on. I don't have an excuse on this one. I just want to get a good run. I just want to get a good run going, okay?
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Oh, I was too late on that one. Okay. All right. Okay. I actually do have to just make a run of it. All right. Next one. Even if I choke the intro, I still have to do it. All right. Even if I choke the intro, I'm gonna still spend the gold orb, and I'm gonna do my best. All right.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day. Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. Oh, okay. Oh, forgot that had tracking. Okay. You know what? That was a decent attempt. I got halfway through the health bar. I think I'm going to call it here for today. And then tomorrow I'm going to try again. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. At 154 deaths, I think we're going to call it here for... I died 50 times this stream. 50 times. Holy cow, it didn't feel like it. Well, whatever. That's what the death counter is for. Yeah, maybe I'll try and find that last blue orb sometime tomorrow morning or tonight or something. Oh boy. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be earlier in the day. It's gonna be like 1, so like a couple hours before this one started. 1 to 3-ish. So kind of like from a couple hours before to like around the time that this one would usually start. Just because I got something I gotta do later in the day, like right around now tomorrow. So I don't want to like push up against it because I gotta drive like an hour. So yeah. So there's gonna be that, and then I'll be back on Saturday as well. Saturday and Sunday for SMT4. But yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I don't know. I do wish we had beat the boss, but also, like, I don't want to just spam gold orbs to beat the boss, because, like, if I don't skill check myself here with learning stuff like, if I don't learn Dante better, if I don't skill check myself with Dante and learn, like, stuff like Royal Guard, the different guns he has, some, like, other things, and, like, get a better understanding of, like, the different, when to use certain styles and everything. How am I going to beat Virgil, huh? How the heck am I going to beat Virgil if I can't even beat this guy? So, I think I should probably, like, just, you know, skill check myself here, make sure I actually do decently good at this guy, and, like, get better with Dante here. And, yeah. I think we just do that, and, you know what would be funny? I'm actually getting up close to my birthday again, because it's November 7th, but it's like a month away. It'd be very funny but kind of sad if I was still working on this by November. No, it'll probably be done sometime in October, to be honest. I wanted it to be done before October, but clearly that's not happening at this rate. Not unless I get really good at the game really quick, which maybe I can like start practicing some more off stream now that I'm almost done getting all the upgrades, because I've only got 1 more health fragment to grab for max health. And then I've got 3 more purple fragments to get the maxed out DT gauge. So those 2 things would probably help. And then I can just work on skill. Just practice. So, but I am pretty enthused about practicing. Yeah, so. Dude, I wish I was still unemployed, so I had so much more time to practice. I really picked a bad time for this. I do think that if I had known that I was going to be employed, I probably would have put this off, to be honest, because I don't have a ton of free time right now to like play the game and get really good at it, unfortunately. But I will do my best, and I don't know. I mean, shoot, what else am I going to do? Do my worst? Do my worst to my enemies. But yeah. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you so much for hanging out, Corgi, Christian, Union, Chepo. Any of else lurking or watching back on the VOD? I hope you guys are all having a good week and everything. Tomorrow's Friday, so maybe I'll see you there for that. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See ya.